it seems like a lot of you quite liked the do 6-minute video whatever crapness. So I'm gonna make a tutorial on how you can do it yourself actually. Now first off, you're gonna need to know what you need to get it done, as it may look simple but it's actually kind of difficult. So first off, also you're gonna need Minecraft. I'll be using 1.15.2 as well as a texture pack that makes some block look like a green screen. I'll be using Zed's green screen. The link to it will be in the description below. An editor, obviously I'll be using Premiere Pro, as well as a recorder. I will be using OBS. You're also going to need some following mods. For the best effect to happen, you're going to need Fulbright, and you're also going to need replay mods, so obviously you can record yourself, doing the shifties. So let's begin with the first step to this. There's this one here. It may say it's incompatible, but it actually works just fine. So when I put this on, nothing else will actually look any different than it does most of the time. I'm not sure if you can hear that. My cat is scratching on my chair. Hey, corny. But what you have to do is, well, now that we have the block, you see this one here uses glowstone, and that is the next step right here. You're gonna have to make some giant glowstone wall or giant green screen wall in one form or another. And this is actually what I used in the do video. What I did is I simply stood here a little far from the block so like my skin doesn't clip into it like that. You see my arms into the block. You don't want that, so you want to stand out here and you just simply dance. But of course you're gonna have to record that. So you see now I'm dancing. Look at this, I'm dancing. You see this? I'll be dancing like a professional. And once you have that done, you only need to do it for maybe about, for the best effect, I would do it for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. Really not that long. What you're then going to do is either replace all of the visible glowstone with stone, or just whatever block you want the background to be, and take a screenshot of it. Like this. And boom. Screenshot has been taken, even though it did not actually register. So let's try that again. Boom. There you go. Screenshot has been taken. Now, if you want to have a better effect on this, what you're going to have to do is you're going to actually have to, the reason these blocks are here is so I can know where my head is facing, so I can make the background almost at the exact same angle, so you can get the best effect that it actually looks like, that all those characters are there. And this is it right here. And as you see, here you are just, dancing away like an idiot. And you just simply record yourself. Just like so. And I already have the video files required because I didn't delete the ones from the 6-minute one. So I'm just going to use that one as the example. So pretend that you have your OBS opened and you're recording this currently. Obviously, I can't do that because I'm already using OBS to talk to you. So as you see this here, it's just the entire thing has to be green. Not one of it cannot be green. Alright, so once you have your video of yourself dancing behind a green screen as well as a screenshot taken, we're actually going to have to quit. And I'll be right back as I switch my OBS from GPU to CPU. And we are back with our display capture so you can see my entire background. Now, of course, you're going to have to open up your editor. Now, you can use any editor that supports Ultra Key or green screen. However, I will be using Premiere Pro because that's just what I know how to use. So now that we are here, we are actually going to have to dump the files into the import media. Now, you can do this in two ways. Obviously, you can either go to here and do import, but I simply open up my file explorer and I just drop it in there. Alright, so here we are. We got both the video files in Premiere Pro, and this is what you're going to see first off. Obviously, just the usual, the green background, you, and the background that you're not going to be able to see. The first thing you want to do is, well, simply put, get rid of the part where you're not doing anything, or you can see a game menu. So we're going to get rid of that part there. We want it to only be dancing. So like if you want to put it on repeat, you don't see an awkward pause. So just like that, that is perfect. And then what I want to do is go to effects. And this one here doesn't have green screen. Like if you search in green screen, you see it's going to come up with nothing. You're actually going to want to go in ultra screen, or not ultra screen, ultra key. This is what you're going to click it, drag it over, and drop it on your video file. And then you're going to go to here, click on the green, and go to 255. When you hit OK, you see suddenly the background is gone, and it is now the stone that you saw earlier. Now you're going to do some correcting here, so it looks a little bit more accurate. So as you see that, and yes, the darker and stuff, there is nothing I can do about that. I had full bright on. I had everything turned up to maximum. You just can't avoid it. If you want to be able to dance like that, if you can stand still, then you should just only have the wall visible so this doesn't happen. But here I am, you know, good old MurdererGod. And when I play, you see I'm just dancing behind a stone wall. However, we want to have multiple characters. And first of all, you're just going to click on the video file, Control C, and then Control V. Not right there, please. Maybe outside the video files. There we go. And when you put it in, it'll be just like that. And you can use the position to move them to wherever you want. But there's a problem. They're both synced in. And as you know from my do-do-do video, they are definitely not synced in. Yeah, sorry if it looks like it freezes up. My computer is kind of garbage and isn't really meant for this. But hey, if I'm patient, it still works. So the most simplest solution to this is actually just to get rid of part of it so it starts at a different part. So now it looks like they are both starting at different times. And hello, Corny again. So that is the two characters, but what about the voices? Well, I just simply use this here. The voice over record, you just click on it, and it'll record something. You're going to hear me twice now. Like, you hear that, and actually, it's not working anymore. Alright, well, that's a problem. Oh, no, there it is. But that you can just do that multiple times. Actually, what I did is I made it, so let's just I do something here. Ooh, do. Okay, there we go. Don't care if it's not long enough. And what you can just simply do is you can just simply copy it and just paste it below it. Just go in here and down here and boom, yeah, you have two. And of course, you're still going to do the same thing as usual. Cut off part of it. The beginning, preferably, not the end. And abracadabra, look at that. You're all set up. So if you actually can do this, then congratulations. I hope I helped you on this, on how to do the do stuff. But if you would like to see my cat, then, well, here is my very cute cat. Say hello, Corny, to the mic. Okay, she's not gonna look over. Hey, can you look over here, please? Come on. No? Okay, and now you're leaving. Alright. Oh, and now she's on my lap. Alright then. And by the way, no, do not make the entire thing in one go. If I were you, I would make like 30 seconds, if even that, of the first part of the video, encode that, and then copy all those videos that's already been encoded, and then encode that. Because if you encode it all in one go, like all these edit parts here, repeated for 6 minutes, it'll actually take multiple hours, even with the CUDA improvements, to fully encode this video. However, it'll only take about 40 minutes to an hour to encode it if you're doing about 30 seconds of it. And then you can copy those, and it would take about another 10 minutes to encode the repetitions of those 6 other videos. That's why I got my 6-minute one to work. It's actually just 1-minute video repeated 6 times. I'll see you fellas later, and if you want any more tutorials on how to do stuff, then comment down below. I'll be glad to clear some stuff up for you. And by the way, I am not putting this on iTunes or any sort of music app.